today, and welcome. Uh, it may be nearly 4 in the morning, but I cannot sleep. Therefore, welcome to the Fallout 4 stream. I forgot to grab some water, so I'm grabbing water real quick. Okay. I think this is probably the first time I'm showing off this specific one, but it should be fine.
3 a.m. here at Radio Freedom. Hope you're listening from a safe place.
The plans for today are become friends with Piper, so that I can go grab Nick Valentine.
Stay safe out there.
I'm new around here. I wanted to.
Oh.
Can we trade a few things?
Okay.
Okay.
Not awful quiet in here.
That should solve that issue.
Yeah.
2, 3, 4.
You're tuned to Radio Freedom, voice of the Minutemen. Nothing to report. Stay safe, people.
Let's get you
This is Radio
getting
Freedom.
people some water. Well, I
Report
need
at the
some
moment.
steel.
Stay tuned for updates.
Okay. Defenses, guard posts, and need more steel. And grab that too. Why not?
Got it.
And for resources, let's get... I don't have any cloth. But you guys just won't... You'll be without beds for a little bit.
You're with the Minutemen, right?
That's right. What's the trouble here?
Some raiders have been threatening us. We told them to take a flying leap, but they didn't seem too impressed. We're not soldiers. We're hoping... What's going on?
This is Radio Freedom. Nothing to report. Here for updates.
Okay, so there... Was that it? Easy.
Now.
I am gonna need the that one thing that allows me Well, that would require me to max out intelligence. Maybe I'll just keep buying fusion cores. I have 65 of them. He'll be okay, even if I'm only running at 10% efficiency.
We did it. I was afraid we were making a mistake trying to stand up to those bastards. But the Minutemen came through for us.
Oh, that did count. Okay. Gotta talk to Preston about that. Let me see here. I'll go down to the market so I can offload my Garbaggio.
Huh?
Okay. And now let me...
Got some great stuff. If you're into
Hello,
Let's see
Arturo.
what you have.
something for...
Uh...
This is Radio Freedom,
I
broadcasting
guess
all
that was
day,
it.
all across the Commonwealth. All quiet. Stay tuned for Minutemen orders.
Okay, now time to actually sell the stuff that's gonna get me the most money. And other garbage that I don't need. Actually, let me see if I can... Only a single fusion core. Okay. Fair enough, I guess. 50 caliber rounds. No EMFC? Whatever they're called. Oh, 2mm EMC. I do need aluminum.
This is Radio Freedom, broadcasting all day, all across the Commonwealth. Nothing new to report. Keep
All
tuned
across
to
the
Minutemen
Commonwealth.
orders.
I may sell just about everything, but none of it is scrap.
Sure. Let's take a look.
A bit of it.
What do you have? Adhesive, 1400. Sure, why not? I don't need all of those. Or those cup noodles. Or the soft shell ones. Do I need blood bug steaks? That's max health. I'll hold on to those.
This is
I don't need
Radio
that.
Freedom. Nothing to report. Stay safe, people.
Well, I'm gonna buy the fertilizer too. Why not? Okay. drop these back off at home, and then I'm going to craft fridge water is the best. Technically not fridge, just water I left outside, and it's practically ice. Okay. That aluminum adhesive and fertilizer. I should now be able to get welded plate and welded plate. This already has hydraulic bracers. But welded plate. Okay.
Good afternoon.
Blood
Tuned to
clip.
Radio
I
Freedom,
don't need any of
broadcasting
these.
across the Commonwealth. All's quiet across the Commonwealth. Stay safe out there.
Or more specifically, I don't need the blood cleanser. Calibrated shocks? I don't need carry weight. I'll take kinetic servos. I would probably want to grab... Yeah, I need science 3. Don't need that. And then more kinetic servos. Actually, if I just start crafting more stuff, I can get my science 3.
This is Radio Freedom. It's 5 p.m. All quiet, which is how we like it. Stay safe out there.
Is there anything I can craft? Can I make more water ones? I can, but I'm running low on screws, so I can't really. Why don't I decorate my place? I haven't done any decorations yet. Honestly, I need to find out where I should set up home. Because although living in Sanctuary is nice, it's also like the basic ass answer. There's so many other good places I can live.
This is Radio Freedom. Nothing to report.
Man, there's
Stay
no
safe out
good
there, everyone.
floor mats. This might be fine. Decorations. Flags. Let's get a Minutemen flag. Like... There we go. Do I have... I'll mount one of you guys. And then I have the creatures I can mount. Oh, well, I could. Paintings. So many pirate ships. I do want to put one of the pirate ship ones down. Let me. these. Ooh, moose. Okay, let's put some danger signs up. Electrical plumbing tools. Put a tool sign. Radiation. Caution, hazard materials. Pop in a root beer float.
This is Radio Freedom, voice of the Minutemen. It's 6 o'clock. All quiet here. Stay tuned for Minutemen alerts.
Lobster roll. Done shop. Ice cream. Miscellaneous. Ooh. I do a Nuka-Cola clock.
It's getting dark out there, people. Stay safe. All quiet, which is how we like it. Stay safe out there, people.
Are you pinned in there, Marcy? Okay, you aren't. Letters. These are so small. Let's get some statues. Now, Christmas trees? Not quite Christmas yet. Nuka World. I should do the Nuka World DLC. I haven't done it before. Crafting cages. Could capture a gunner. Capture an insect. Before I do that though, I probably want to put down one of these, and that I gotta max out charisma for that. Which I should max out charisma anyways. It'll help me with my back and forth shopping. Fish
7
racks.
p.m. here at Radio Freedom. Nothing new to report. Keep it tuned here for Minutemen alerts.
I wonder. Structures. Concrete. Concrete walls. I don't have much concrete. Metal walls. Now, what if I just want a flat, straight metal wall? Okay. I don't know what I was gonna get last time, but science seems to be a good thing for me to get right now in this exact second, in this exact moment. Because now I can...
Handy, aren't you?
+2 perception, or should I get the targeting hub? That is the question. +2 perception is accuracy. Highlighting things is highlighting things. But also the highlighting things gets annoying. I got the sensor array. +2 to stats is just nice. Let's make the headlamp break. Increase strength. Maybe? Is there any damage to nearby people? AP refresh rate would be good. Left arm. I like the required things to repair this item. You mean I'm lacking on steel? The thing that I have hundreds of? Or maybe even thousands? Can you get legendary
It's 8 o'clock.
power armor pieces in this game? Or is it only armor and
Stay tuned for
guns? I don't think you can. I think that's only 76.
This is Radio Freedom,
Which is
all day,
unfortunate,
all
but
across the Commonwealth.
that's the thing that I needed to do.
Tuned here for updates.
There's power miscellaneous, and at the very end, yeah. I swear I needed like 4 science to do this, but I guess not. It's just one of those things that you don't need to worry about anymore. Where should I put this? So good places to put this. Maybe we'll put it outside in the garden. And the jukebox, who cares? Easy. And now I can, when I pump endurance or something. Actually, before I go there,
all across the Commonwealth. Nothing to report.
nothing to report. I need to go to Poseidon Energy. I discovered that. Here we go. There's an endurance bobblehead down here. I think. I've collected all of the bobbleheads exactly once. I know where most of them still are. And if I don't know, then I'll walk past it and be like, I think actually there is something in here. Like Malden Middle School, I think. There's something at Malden. I'm pretty sure. There we go.
Sweet.
Easy.
What was that?
What was what?
Who's out there?
Oh, ball. A desk. That's not ball or desk. And now time to go through and hit all of these and delete duds and hopefully get a reset on that thing. I won't be getting anything.
I'm in.
Read me. Don't touch anything on the roof access. Well, perhaps I woke up the robots. That's the sublevels. That's probably how you get in. Didn't have. You know what I should have done? Saw if there was a leg thing that just gave me +2 agility. Instead of AP regenerate. Although the AP regenerate is good. Me.
What do you think that was?
Sorry, Piper.
Yes. Okay, ow. Christ, let me pick up these grenades so I can toss them at you. Give you like 2 seconds to... Ooh, cup noodle.
Perhaps it's a little too bright. You guys seen how I play this game? Certainly show off that I am a pack rat when it comes to this game. And to be honest, most Fallout games, I like to pick up everything that I can. Although most other Fallout games, that's only early game. Then eventually I stop, but with the crafting system in this one, which people like, some people don't like. You know how it is. People are picky. But it does mean that you can never not stop picking stuff up unless you just don't take a build that needs crafting in the first place. Because every bottle is glass. Every fuse is copper and steel. Every piece of duct tape is adhesive.
When did it get so quiet? Hey, just let me...
I should have emptied out your inventory as well.
No.
Heads up.
Hmm?
There was the legendary guy around here.
Heads up.
What can I do?
See if he had anything worth taking.
Of course.
Oh, you're saying that none of this is worth taking? I mean, almost all of it was weightless because of it being broken, but it was still worth taking. Okay, now where was that legendary guy? Let me eat cup noodle preserved mash. Shit. Yeah, where was that guy? I can never tell what a legendary person might have on them because it's could be literally anything. Who knows? This might be my first legendary
Look alive.
Looking for something specific?
assault rifle or combat rifle, I guess. Well, since I can't hold anything, that's 16 pounds.
You sure you want to leave that?
Look alive.
Shoot.
I don't. That's why
Grab
you're picking it up.
That's a plan. Well, this place is something. Alright.
Oh,
Excellent.
there's the endurance bobblehead.
Yes.
And Tesla science. Ooh, 7 missiles. Drop you. Drop you. Drop you. Drop you.
Where to?
Get that rifle.
Yep.
Can you pick that up for me, Piper?
Get that.
Can do.
Pick that up.
Uh-huh.
Grab that gun over there.
Of course.
Some may call this exploitative to tell them to pick it up because that doesn't account for their carry weight. I call it, it's been a bug since the Skyrim. They should have fixed it themselves. Because I'm going to keep using it. So I already checked out all of these catwalks. That's to the roof. Actually, with my new endurance, what was the next thing? Okay, so rad resist. I need, it's endurance 9, and I meant endurance 6. Where was that last guy? I didn't check over this way, I don't think. So maybe over here. Ooh, whiskey.
Some things never go out of style. Win loss.
No, actually, no, this is where I came up from in the first place. I gotta just... I gotta keep scanning for... landmines, so I don't keep exploding. Okay. Let me retrace my steps. So I came in through here, did some fighting, heard noises, didn't see anyone, so I went into here, did some stuff in here, still heard fighting, couldn't find anyone, popped out of here, guy was fighting with that, I shot him up there, so my only guess is he fell off the edge. Ooh, cement. Ah. There you are. In that corner. And it was worthless. But hey. I may be over encumbered now, but I got some whiskey. Which isn't enough apparently. So it looks like it is time to hold on to... Oh, there you are.
Hey,
You say the word.
take that weapon.
Yep. Anything I can do? You just say the word.
I will keep that in mind. Because I'm going to be telling you to do lots of stuff. Mostly pick stuff up for me. See, I'm gonna take all of this stuff to Good Neighbor, pawn it off. Damn, I drink stuff quick. I'm already out of water. Okay. I could go fight Kellogg right now. And take Nicky Boy. Nick Valentine.
Hey.
Hey Piper, give me all of your stuff that you're not using.
Away.
I think that's everything.
Better keep your iron strapped up.
And now, I shall drink a beer.
Friendly advice. Cleo.
Every weapon you see here could be the difference.
I'll take a look. Sure.
Let's get you up.
Okay. 14. Fair enough, I guess. I need that right leg. What's... You know, I don't have anything on my right leg, so I will... I guess I will take that for my right leg.
I've got a weapon.
Actually,
here
how many
for every
missiles were you
situation.
selling,
I've
Cleo?
got a few minutes to browse.
Purchase.
Is that 11 missiles? It was. Hell yeah, rocking 144 missiles. Okay, and then yeah, I gotta dump off all that garbage. Although, if I'm gonna be in power armor, I can save on weight by not wearing all of this garbage. But well, in case it breaks, oh, Yeah, 90% sure none of that works when I am in my suit. I'll keep on the pompadour wig. Yeah. Save on some weight. Save on even more weight if I put my minigun away, but don't act too goofy. The minigun may be garbaggio, straight
What's up?
ass in this game, but I still want to hold on to it because it's a minigun. Okay, I think it is actually time for me to save Nick.
Yeah?
Diamond City Surplus is where you can sell all those scraps you scattered.
Told you your luck wouldn't last forever.
Something wrong?
Another stray coming in from the rain. Afraid you're too late. Office is closed.
I know you
Is
must
that
be
so?
busy, but I won't take much of your time.
You don't get it.
Mickey's missing. What has he gotten himself in?
Don't worry, I can help. Tell me.
Nick was working a case. Skinny Malone's gang had kidnapped a young woman, and he tracked them down. There's an old vault down there that they use as a base. I told Nick he was walking into a trap, but he just smiled and walked out the door like he always does.
I'll find him.
Thank you. Nick should be easy to spot. He's always...
Sure managed to find your fair share of trouble, don't you?
I suppose so.
Hey, I'm not one to judge. Honestly, it's just nice to not be doing it alone for a... I've been shot at, poisoned, nearly executed. Heck, until recently they called the lockup in Diamond City the... anything for a story.
Seems that execution didn't quite take.
Thank God. I'd been working on this story about... I traced the water back to its source through these old... the children of Adam. Setting up like they own the place. Unfortunately, so, to atone for my trespassing, they decided to make a sacrifice to Adam. Me. I'm kneeling there, about to get the boot into this huge sewer, when suddenly I blurt out, Adam! He reveals himself!
Right.
And they buy it. They pull me back from the ledge, and then gave me their induction ceremony. You are looking at an official acolyte of Adam. Took me a couple more days before I managed to sneak away, get Bunker Hill security to finally clear.
Someone poisoned you?
You kidding me? I barely had the paper going before I got poisoned. first time, I just published an article about this cartel of caravans that had been driving. Article went over well, even got a boycott of their goods started in town, so I'd already taken a swig by the time I realized something was wrong. And I started feeling real woozy. And there it is, the still, and I just start chugging moonshine. Honestly, I'm still not totally convinced it was better than just dying from the poison, but... And while I was passed out on the floor, security managed to grab the bartender. He eventually ratted out his bosses, and they all got to share some time in the pen.
Sure. You've led an
Very
exciting
exciting.
life.
Sure have. But honestly, now that I'm out here getting in trouble, it's what folks like us do. I mean, you and I are out here putting ourselves at risk so people in the Commonwealth can have a chance at a better life. Not for praise or reward or glory, but because it's right. I just...
I'm glad you're here too, but
Thanks, Blue. So, you want to get at it?
Hell yeah. Friends forever. Okay. I know technically I could have just gone down there because I know where Nikki is already. Or know where he is already. But, you know what? Because I'm greedy. Greed consumes me. I'm gonna go back to Sanctuary, see probably the next batch of water is done. Because it's done every single day. And then he'll go back to... wherever. Now, the real question is, good neighbor or... It's PM already. I'll go to good neighbor, because that's open 24/7. Talk to Cleo. Okay, just like usual. Drink a beer for that extra charisma bonus. And also to offset the fact that I have negative charisma. And sell all of my garbage. Corn, carrots, mud fruit. Water. Where is it? I should have... there's razor grain. Okay. Do I guess? I'll take some oil. That'll offset the fact that I don't want to put any of my... or take any more water with me. Okay.
It's one heck of a getup.
Park Street Station Here we come. I can't wait to get over encumbered immediately. Like second one. Because it's nothing but handguns and SMGs. And mostly SMGs. And I'm not going to not pick up any of the SMGs because just like that one mission with Dance, picking up all of their weapons is going to get you 1,000 rounds. And I like having 45 caliber rounds. Yeah, time to use my minigun of exceptional garbage. The Ash Maker.
I'm telling you, joining Skinny Malone's crew was the best decision we've ever made.
I forgot these guys drop vegetable starch. I also forgot to repair my legs. Don't forget that soap. That's free oil right there. Ooh, I should pop some.
Got it. Nice.
Let me. Yeah. That bourbon that I got will give me some extra health. And an elite mutton chop. Where do the bombs drop? Oh no, it isn't bomb. It's one of the makeshift ones in the corner. Minigun may not be great, but it's still, ooh, amazing. Like legitimately. For me, that's just a flat 10% damage because I'm not aiming due to the fact that I don't think there's any hip-fired bonuses. Yeah, it's a chance to cripple a limb plus Armor pierce. There we go.
Hey, shoot.
Okay, take those, that. You're already running out. Ooh, don't forget the silver. And also, let me eat some dried and mashed potatoes. And yeah, one of the main reasons why the minigun kind of stinks is high DPS, sure, but because you get it in like the tutorial or just after the tutorial mission.
Why is that thing so loud? Oh, it's on.
The damage stinks. It's very, very bad damage. Like legitimately awful damage. And the ammo is not easy to come by, considering. And sure, at high enough barter skills and charisma, it's 1 cap per bullet, but you can't go below a cap like you can in the other games, where it's like a 1/6 of a cap.
Because they weren't planning to use it, you moron. We used to pull this kind of gun all the time back before the war. Get a bunch of Union boys.
Get dunked on. Never see it coming. Not awful.
Face breaking time.
I got the drop on
Where'd I go, he says. Just listen out for the walking tank.
Fraidy cat. Too scared?
Not scared, I'm just slow.
Try to give me.
I should charge my headphones. That's a good idea to do when I am not using them. At least my personal pair. Not my gamer headset. That kind of sounds like garbage. My very unprofessional dongle based headset.
Point the way.
Take that.
Can do.
Now take those 7 SMGs.
How you doing in there, Valentine? Feeling hungry? Want a snack?
Keep talking, meathead. Give Skinny Malone more time to think about how he's gonna bump you off.
Expected?
Ooh. Another lockpicking opportunity that I goofed.
That's it.
Hey, you! I don't know who you are, but we got 3 minutes.
My number is 998.
Excellent.
Speech.
I don't love the irony of the reverse damsel in distress scenario. The question is, why did our heroine risk life and limb for an old private eye?
I need you to find someone, but it's complicated. I don't exactly know where they could be or how long they've been gone.
Well, I've done jobs with less. Somehow nice and simple never makes it onto the menu in my world. I've been cooped up in here for weeks. Turns out the runaway daughter I came here to find wasn't kidnapped. She's Skinny Malone's new flame. And she's got a mean streak. Anyway, you got troubles, and I'm glad to help. But now ain't the time. Let's blow this joint. Then we'll talk.
Hell yeah. One of the best characters in this game.
The crew here used to be small time. Muscled out of the old neighborhood by bigger players. So they found this place. Don't know what happened to the previous owners, but they're not exactly around to charge rent. Empty vault. Perfect hideout.
Hold on. I hear some of them coming. There they are. How do you want to play this?
His only job is to check on the prisoner. Why does that take so fucking long, huh? Hey, Dino.
Hell yeah.
On the way,
Okay. I don't need all these pistols.
Heads up.
what can I do?
Get that pistol.
Meaning, Piper, come grab it.
Get me that pistol.
Uh-huh.
There we go.
Hard and wild, downtown. That's the job.
No, I never did check to see if the audio was working. I should do that. Just to be sure. Now, is it working? Perhaps? Now, is it working? Perhaps? Now, is it working? The infinite audio of it,
Let me see if I can get it open.
excuse me.
Almost got it. There we are. Hell of a lot easier to do when the lock isn't on the other side.
I appreciate it.
Say hello to
Ooh.
Got it.
Soap.
Come on, who's there?
They're keeping dog food in the laundry room. In a pre-war vault.
Shadows now.
Frigid board. Why is the board cold? Just because I'm feeling like it. Drink those 2 waters. Drink a whiskey.
Look alive.
Where to?
Get the gun!
Can do.
Grab that rifle! Get that rifle.
Of course.
More stairs? Fitness instructor?
Someone who wasn't going to use it, supposedly. Rat poison. Fiberglass and asbestos. Close enough to poison, I guess. Really don't have, arsenic or anything as like a thing you can have or craft with.
Malone and the rest of his boys are waiting for us somewhere. The name's, ironic. Don't let that fool you. He's dangerous.
And the real question is, do I save scum it to get the best outcome?
Okay, I got it.
Or do I,
footsteps on the other side. Once we step through this door, get ready for anything.
I think I will. I'm gonna pop a Gwyneth Brew for that charisma bonus. Oh, that does overwrite the whiskey. But whiskey doesn't have a charisma bonus, it's 2 strength.
you doing? You come into my house, shoot up my guys? You have any idea how much this is gonna set me back?
I wouldn't be here if it weren't for your two-timing dame, Skinny. You ought to tell her to write home more often.
Oh, poor little Valentine. Ashamed you got beat up by a girl. I'll just run back home to Daddy, shall I?
Should've left it alone, Nikki. This ain't the old neighborhood. In this vault, I'm king of the castle, you hear me? And I ain't letting some private dick shut us down now that I finally got a good thing going.
I told you we should have just killed him! But then you had to get all sentimental. All that stupid crap about the old times.
Darla, I'm handling this. Skinny Malone's always got things under control.
Oh yeah? Then what's this lady doing here, huh? Valentine must have brought her here to rub us all out.
Darla, listen to me. You have a home to...
You're right!
Well, hey.
What am I doing? I've gotten all mixed up.
Darla, where are you going?
Home, Skinny. Where I should have been all this time. This is goodbye for us.
Oh, come on, Nikki. You cost me my men, now you and your friend cost me my girl?
My friend here just did you a favor, Skinny. You always did have bad taste in women. Now that she's not around to feed that temper of yours, maybe you'll see sense and let us walk. You still owe me for 2 weeks in the hole.
You smug, overconfident ass. Get out of here! All right, you get to the count of 10. I still see your face after that. I'm gunning both of you down.
Gotta get out of here, fast.
1, 2, 3.
Okay, what can I drop? That's about 5 pounds. I'll drop an SMG. I think I'm gonna deposit that minigun, because, man, that's a stinker of a weapon. I also only need one heavy weapon at a time, probably, because, you know. How should I put this? The quad-barreled rocket launcher is 40 pounds. Alone. If I got one with reduced weight, that would be nice. But I don't know if that's a mod or legendary effect in this game. I think that's only Fallout 76, where it reduces weight by 90%. If that was true, it'd be like 4 pounds.
Hey.
Are you ready to talk? How do you know to find me down?
Yes. Your secretary, Ellie. She sent me.
She did? I should give her a raise.
Indeed.
Now, you mentioned something about a missing person. No, I want you to come to my office in Diamond.
I'll meet you there.
See you in Diamond City.
Only 242 XP. Surprisingly low amount. I guess I am level 33. I should have done this quest ages ago. Honestly, I think one of the randomly scaled enemies down there that I got a idiot savant proc off of gave me more XP than that quest. Okay. Deposit that. Deposit the ash maker.
countless of folks who could craft something other than a paragraph.
Yeah, this armor is very brittle. Like, exceptionally so. And one of my favorite armor sets is just as brittle, which is really unfortunate. Okay. Let me drop that off. Drop that off. Let me drop off personal. I did have that as a weapon set called Up Close, the shotgun, and personal was the other one. But considering this, I'm out of screws. Well, it seems actually I probably should have made it the short ones because yeah, now my VATS is out of control. Oh well. It looks cooler this way, at least. I think I might put a short scope on that. I think a short scope would be fun. And go full long range with it. Okay. Diamond City Market. Sorry for all the coughing. I got fucked up lungs.
Holy
6 p.m.
shit.
It is some armor.
You know, a shotgun's great insurance against raiders.
Yeah, that means it's
Got
time.
a lot of options here.
Let's see what you got.
Feel free.
Okay. Big boy, 7,152. I could grab this, but I don't need it right now. And by right now, not needing it, I mean I'll probably save up a bunch of purified water. Like 1,000 or something. And then I'll bring it here. Where's the razor grain? I keep going past it each time. And I get much fruit. I did. Okay. Now all that's left is to grab these 11 missiles. And now it's time to pawn off all of these
Look alive.
Help yourself.
SMGs and pistols.
Excuse me.
You need protection. Every...
I've got a few minutes to browse.
Chance to stagger. I don't know if I need a chance to stagger if they explode. Okay, I think that's everything I need off. Well, that's 500. More aluminum is always nice, but I don't need it at this exact second. Yeah, I think I'll just turn it into caps with her.
We sell just about everything, but
sure. Let's take a look.
A bit of...
Actually, you sell... You do sell missiles. Welding goggles.
Real quick.
Real quick,
Excuse
you
me.
say.
Question for you. So, how do you feel about the Commonwealth going forward?
Most of the words that spring to mind ain't ones I'd say in polite company.
That's so. Well, thank you again for taking the time.
Okay, so I need steel, glass, 2 adhesive.
You again. All right, got plenty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
Here's what...
I will take that. I will take that because that's oil. Crystals are also nice. Take those 2 duct tapes. Gears. I need something with glass. Is this... I'll take both those because screws. Okay, steel. Now where is glass? I don't think I need any more rubber. I think I actually bought like 100 or something. I know how to find it easier. I will just...
We buy and sell everything.
Tag
to
for search.
everyone,
Glass.
except synths. No synths allowed here.
Hello.
Remember, I don't serve synths, so
Let's see what you have.
just don't call it junk.
There we go. Okay, so Fuse has glass. Ooh. I also got that large baby bottle. I only need 1 glass. Oh well. Now this gun should just be set to go. Okay. Just barely enough AP to shoot it twice. Desperately need to get more agility. Sneak. I do need to get pickpocketing up. Because there's 2 trophies I'm missing in this entire game. And it's, putting grenades into people's pockets, which I've never done. And... And more AP. Actually, that might not be bad to get Action Girl. And what was the other one? I'm missing 2 trophies in the base game. And it's pickpocket a grenade into someone's pocket and...
Ellie? Are you here?
Nick?
What was the other one? Oh, Max Settlement Happiness.
Oh god, it's really you.
Well, it's hard to mistake this mug for anyone else.
You keep laughing at death. Someday, death's gonna laugh back.
Not as long as I got a few friends to back me up.
You saved Nick, this agency, and my job. Thank you.
Metal detective delivery. At your service.
Happy to be in a niche market. Here. I know an amount wasn't on the table when you went out to find him, but... You know, if you're looking for work and don't mind putting on the detective hat, Nick sure could use a new partner.
Whoa. One case at a time, Ellie. Our new friend needs our help first. All right, let's get down to business. Take a seat. Make yourself comfortable. When you're trying to find someone who's gone missing, the devil is in the details. Tell me everything you can.
Uh-huh. There was a man and a woman. They didn't say much.
So we're talking a small team. Professionals. The kind that know to keep their lips tight when they're on the job. What else can you tell me?
We were in a vault when it happened.
You were on ice, huh? More importantly, you were underground. Anything else you
We're looking for my baby, Sean.
Good question. Why your family in particular? Why an infant? Someone would be taking on all of his care and a baby. Well, that confirms it. This is...
Sure.
There's a lot of groups in the Commonwealth.
So, you think that...
Well, they're the boogeymen of the Commonwealth. Something goes wrong, everyone blames... Easy to see why. Those early model synths of theirs strip whole towns for parts, killing everything in their...
Right.
Then you got the newer models, good as human, infiltrate. Worst of all, no one knows why they do it, what their plan is, or where they are. Not even me. And I'm a synth myself. A discarded prototype anyway.
Either way.
You're right. The speculation is getting us off track. Let's focus.
One of them came right up to me. Bald head, scar across his left eye.
Wait. It couldn't be. You didn't hear the name Kellogg at all, did you?
Who is he?
It's way too big of a coincidence. Ellie, what notes do we have about the Kellogg case?
The description matches. Bald head, scar, reputation for dangerous mercenary work, but no one knows who his employer is.
And he bought a house here in town, right? And he had a kid with him, didn't he?
Yeah, that's right. The house in the abandoned West Stands. The boy with him was around 10 years old.
Maybe it's another kidnapped kid.
Yeah, either that or he's got a son of his own. Not a comforting thought in any case. Both of them vanished a while ago. Haven't been heard or seen since. Let's you and I take a walk over to Kellogg.
Security doesn't really go to that part of town.
I always am.
Time to break and enter. I grab my armor.
Alive.
Here we go. I'll put that on
Later,
left.
not many merchant come out.
Okay. Come on, Valentine.
Here we are. Keep an eye out, will you? I can get this over. It's one heck of a lock. Something to hide, Kellogg? Why don't you give it a try?
Yes.
Easy.
Let's take a look around. Kellogg must have left something behind. Well, that's one way to hide a room.
Just steal everything.
Look at this. All of them are...
Gwinnett stout beer, 44 caliber bullets, cigars, San Francisco sunlights.
Interesting brand. Won't leave us anywhere on its own,
I wonder if dog meat could pick up the scent.
Say, that's not a bad idea. Some dogs out there in the Commonwealth can track a man for miles.
Sure.
Why don't you go fetch him and let him have a whiff? Before you head out, I know this is personal business. Besides, you already have plenty of company. Can't all go...
I want you with me on this, Nick.
Goodbye, Piper. You are going to the Red Rocket truck stop where you will sit forever.
All right. Let's get that.
But maybe not forever. At least for a while. I think after this mission, and we go check out Kellogg's brains. Then I'll go grab Piper, and then
Dog meat. Get the scent, boy.
in the world state change.
Take me to him, boy. Take me to Sean.
Completed. What can I get now? Could max out grenade damage. More bloody mess. I don't think I need either of these. More ammunition containers might be nice. No, I think I'm gonna get a demo expert. And then I think I'm gonna grab medic, maybe? No, I think I'm gonna grab Scrounger. Maybe I'll grab all the Mysterious Stranger stuff, now that I've hit level 20, or my level 22. But also my VAT sucks. You know what? I think, actually, I'm going to max out my base stats. I can put points into... Because I kind of want to get ghoulish. Penetrator would be fun, because then I can now just VATS through enemy and cover. Charisma's always good. Agility would be a sink and a half. You know what? No, I'm gonna get pickpocketing. Also, since I already know where I'm going, and I discovered it earlier. Off to Fort Hagen we go. Or Fort Hagen. Hagen. Deegan Durgan. Durga. So on and so forth. How long have I been streaming for? Two hours. Why are the Minutemen fighting over here? The gunners.
Karma's paying off.
Hi.
This site's in good hands.
Hey.
Got the area covered.
Good job, men.
All quiet, General.
I just hope my armor doesn't get obliterated. Like the second I walk inside. As brittle as it may be. Honestly, putting points into agility would also be good for sneak. I think agility increases passive sneaking. Maybe it doesn't, and it's only the journals. Actually, how many of those do I have? So I'm at 3 of 10 barbarian. Okay, I'm at 3 of these. Maybe I'll just do a stream where I look up like a guide on where every single one of those is. Oh. Actually, do I need to put another point into intelligence for that chemist? Yeah, I do. Sad. automatic fire that will obliterate my armor. Health I can heal. Armor I have to go back and fix.
You walk away.
Hi. Useless. Also kind of useless. Considering I got an explosive one earlier, and I love explosive weaponry, and I don't like explosive weaponry at the same time. Because I hate feeling too powerful based on a single thing. Like,
Sweet.
the rest of me sucks, except for the fact that I have an overpowered weapon. I think that sucks, and I don't like using it, so that's why I gave my explosive assault shotgun to Piper.
Where did you go?
And honestly, I might give... I'll probably end up giving that to Nick.
Go ahead.
Still can't believe I got a nuke mine off of some random
Kellogg has ordered your termination.
thing. That's goofy.
Detected.
Hell yeah.
I am equipped with the most advanced Institute sensors available. I will find you.
Is that so? You are the most advanced?
There
You.
I'm the victim of...
Don't underestimate us again. I don't think we're alone. Took some bright minds to build stuff like this.
So many explosives.
No accounting for taste.
Think you can unlock that terminal?
Good plan.
Let's hope you don't goof it.
Shouldn't be too much trouble. It's all yours.
First try. Thanks, man. I wonder where the best way to farm explosives is. If like there's a single room, like the Corvega assembly plant, where there's just like that one room of like 6 duffel bags. and one of them's an explosives container. If there is a good way to farm explosives, or maybe the best way to farm explosives is to craft them. But then you have to find a good source of nuclear material if you want like the nothing but plasma. Speaking of, I've maxed out my grenade damage, so that's 301. That's 300 plus 150. I didn't know fragmentation was technically ever so slightly better. Technically it's 600 damage if I throw it and then shoot it in the air before it lands.
Break a sweat.
I should save. No, I'll lose my legendaries and random dice rolls of idiot savant.
That's it.
I wonder if Nick hates me using chems. I think he does. I think almost everyone does. Which is unfortunate.
Now, if it isn't my old friend, the frozen TV dinner. Last time we met, you were cozying up to the peas and apple cobbler.
I was smart and I remembered to disassemble that. Ooh, pulse grenades. Do pulse grenades actually do double damage to robots? Or is that a thing that they... I assume probably, otherwise you wouldn't have the pulse grenades, but it doesn't mention it. Like, does more damage to robots. I'm not sure how much more damage. That's something I should look up one day. Like, how much more damage does pulse do? Because it doesn't do a whole bunch of damage, it just does energy. Unless that's how they balance it. But then that would mean that pulse still works good on regular people too.
Sorry, your house has been a wreck for 200. Never expected you to come knocking on my door. Gave you 50-50 odds of making it to Diamond City. After that, figured the Commonwealth would shoot you up like a joint.
Engaging.
You thought wrong, sir.
That's when I thought we were getting along. Some folk never lose their fun living in the basement.
So true, Nick. So true. Where's the third guy? There you are.
Look, you're pissed off, I get it, I do. But whatever you hope to accomplish in here,
Mechanic jumpsuit.
it's not
Hell
gonna
yeah.
go your way.
I should put on some clothes. Now that, I'm only wearing the Vault jumpsuit. Maybe something that gives me... perhaps... pluses to my charisma. Perhaps a dress of some sort.
Hey!
Looking for something?
Or tuxedo. You can take these frag mines that I'm never going to use, as well as actually that way fashionable glasses and a dirty gray suit. Hell yeah. Super dirty. But that's a free +3 to charisma. Just cuz. That one's clean. So that one might actually be better. Ooh. Blast radius. Soap. No. What even does poison damage in this game? I need to free up a ton of inventory space, so why don't you have all of this?
Something you need?
Remember correctly, hopefully, Nick, you don't trigger landmines. Ollie.
Nice.
So I guess they only got rid of one. Maybe that one with the shock baton was also.
You got guts and determination. It's admirable. You are in over your head in ways you can't possibly comprehend.
while this door unlocks, I'm gonna pet my cat because he was meowing. And I think he might want attention. Ali. What is it? Perhaps you guys need some more dry food. Some more pets for my kitty. Ali. Okay. The reason I needed that inventory space opened was there's a thing in here. A very big thing. Hey, Ali.
Yes.
Handgun ammo, 5.56. Automatic laser, mini nuke, and a fat man. That is 30 pounds of the fuck you. I should drink some of this water. I did get some vodka, so I'm gonna drink that.
Sweet.
Nick, I gotta build you a better gun than that, Christ. I might try and find you a pipe revolver just so I can keep you with... You know what? No. I know what I'm gonna give you. I'm gonna give you Kellogg's revolver. That way you're still using a revolver. Although if I went by that logic, I should have given Piper some form of handgun.
Okay. You know me. I'm just up ahead. My Siths are standing down. Let's talk.
Let's talk, he says. Ooh, a dick doll. I can get over my alcohol addiction. Now should I talk to him?
Stealth capabilities. Fascinating.
Underestimate us again.
All this tech. You were barely human.
happened to Kellogg's pistol? There it is. Yeah, my guess is, tried to pick it up and then... that happened.
You sure we're not gonna need that?
Hey.
I'm not. But you are. Wait.
There we go.
I didn't know that was back there. Unless it isn't supposed to be back there.
Take that weapon.
Good plan.
Actually, I don't know why I made him pick it up. It's not like I can free up enough space anyways.
Hey!
So, the Institute was the puppet master all along. Damn. Even I don't know where they are.
Mr. Metal for Hands doesn't know how to...
No, I skipped that part of the orientation film while they were busy pulling me apart. We're in the weeds here. Only person I know willing to snoop up the Institute's...
Diamond City it is.
Hey, chin up. I know the night just got darker, but it won't last forever.
That did feel like a little bit of a waste of a mini nuke, but it was for funsies. It's okay. If you really want to get the most bang for your buck, you spend $7 grand on Big Boy. And then you put the Merv on it.
Roof access.
This room has always weirded me out. It feels so unnatural. I should have done this earlier because now we hit our first world state change.
We are the Brotherhood of Steel.
And now's the part of the game where we do side quests and we grind up our friendship with the 3 faction heads. Mostly grind up friendship with Paladin Dance, because there isn't enough Paladin Dance stuff to do, but there's enough Deacon stuff to do to finish his quest line and get him friends. And there's always enough to Preston stuff. I even think Preston can even hate you. So it doesn't matter. Currently unable to fast travel. Guess I have to wait a little bit longer.
Repeating. This is Paladin Dance on frequency 9-5. All Brotherhood of Steel units return to reassignment. Repeating.
So we need to do Paladin Dance before we get too far into the story. We need to... Ooh, bottle cap mine. So we need to do that. Blood clinic. I can't remember to turn in that float fly gland. Kitty. Oh. Is that just a regular landmine? Is there a bottle cap mine out there somewhere?
So long as you're carrying it.
Hope I remember how to do Paladin Dance's stuff. Because I'm pretty sure it's I have to become friends with him before a certain point in the story. Because then... That did not quite go as planned. Excuse me. Excuse me again. A syringer? Such a wasted potential weapon. There's a key. Oh yeah. This is what you love to see. An ungodly amount of blood packs. Perfect for making all of your refreshing beverages needs.
Got it.
I think that's probably all of them. Okay. Cannot fast travel when there's enemies nearby. Where? I'm scared. They're nearby. Okay, I think I know my plan. Piper can't be lost as a companion, so she's on the back burner despite the fact that I want her perk soon-ish. Because her perk wears off once you do too much stuff. But it's also just a more XP perk, so it also just doesn't matter. Comparatively. There is the 3 companion quest lines, which the dance is the only one that has a weird no point of no return. I'm not going to join the Brotherhood of Steel, so I'm going to save dance. Spoilers, I guess. Doing the Brotherhood of Steel kills dance. I'm not going to do the Railroad as much as I like the Railroad. I wonder, actually, should I stash all this stuff and then buy something from Proctor Teagan? I think I might. Well, Proctor Teagan aboard the Pridwin is, I want to say, the best merchant in the game. And there's that DLC.
Hey.
Let me grab all of these. I wonder where these guys keep finding 3 bottle caps at a time.
Huh?
Hello, Carla. I am going to actually... I'm going to discuss my findings with Piper first. And then I'm going to go grab him, because then I'm going to have... my brain's blanking. Something. He's gonna go to Good Neighbor. And then there'll be companionless for a little bit.
Well, well. Nikki Valentine walks into my office for a change.
What can I say, Piper? You, me, and hard luck all seem to run together like acid rain down an old sewer.
You, including your client here in that analogy? So, you two are finally letting me in on this little case of yours.
We need help, Piper. This man named Kellogg kidnapped my baby. But that wasn't all. He was working with the
Oh, I almost dropped my controller.
The Institute. Oh boy. I've been investigating these creeps for over a year now. The Commonwealth's boogeyman. Feared and hated by everyone.
True enough.
Sometimes they snatch people in the middle of the night, and sometimes they leave old synths behind to remind us that they're out there, but to this day...
Where the Institute actually is.
Exactly.
Kellogg.
Man like that would have had access.
But we both know that angle isn't going to work.
We can talk to him. Feel like holding a seance?
Yeah, if only.
So, a murderer and a kidnapper gets his brains blown out by an avenging parent. Huh.
I was so blinded by anger,
Gets his brains blown out. Huh.
You're talking crazy here, Nick.
Look, there's a place in Good Neighbor called the Memory. If anyone could get a dead...
I hope you're right, Nick.
Let's see. I guess we're gonna need a piece of Kellogg's brain.
Jesus, Nick.
I know it's grisly, but what choice do we have? We got no leads, nothing. That old Merc's brain just might have all the secrets we need.
Actually, I think I already have something.
I wonder what happens if you don't grab it. Do you have to go back and grab it off of his brain?
Whether we're riding this crazy brain train or not, we can't all go running across the continent.
I have to go to the memory den either way, if I'm going to introduce you to Omari. But if you want to head there together...
I'll head there on my...
All right. See, don't worry.
While you two are out, I'm gonna do some more research.
Right.
Okay, so they're gonna go do their own things. And then I just won't meet him at the memory den, because I'm gonna go say hello to Paladin Dance, storm Fort Strong.
Maybe constantly trying to kill us, but the Commonwealth never lacked.
You know what? I
For excitement.
should go back to Sanctuary. Free your mind. Because I just remembered something. And that something, let's just say, is I don't need this power armor. Plus, I shouldn't be doing any fighting until I get that power armor. So I'm looking at stats-wise. Special Charisma 4. So I'm looking at 6 Charisma, because that's 4. With the fact that I don't have any fucking, what's the word for it? Alcohol into my system, which is a +1 Charisma, plus that subdues the withdrawal, which is a -1 Charisma. So I should be rocking 6. And if I do that one quest line with what's-his-face, that's another +1. So 7 Charisma outside of my suit.
Look at these burn marks. I must have spent a whole case of ammo holding this site.
Oh.
No one's gonna move on this place now that
I've accidentally turned down my headphones. I can't hear shit.
I prefer laser weapons myself. It's a cleaner shot and leaves that memorable ozone smell behind.
And it looks like they sent in the...
That ship. I've never seen anything like it.
Amazing, isn't it? We call our ship the Prydwen. She's loaded with enough...
Sure.
If she's here, Elder Maxon's here.
I'm guessing that diplomacy isn't on Elderman.
What's the matter? Don't like kicking in the door? Don't worry. You'll fall in line with our... That being said, you're about to get to know the Prydwen up close. I've received orders that we're both to report to her immediately. Follow me up to the roof of the police...
Watch your back out there. I'm guessing we're not the only ones scouring the Commonwealth for those artifacts.
Commonwealth looks bad. You should see the Capital Wasteland.
Oh, the Capital Wasteland should be doing significantly better after 3. Because they at least have clean, purified water that is being able to be distributed wherever. Well, also purified water. There's enough purifiers, just in general, everywhere. They should be fine.
That minigun in front of you is loaded and ready to fire. If you spot anything hostile during the flight, I suggest you put it to good use. Make sure you properly identify your targets before you start shooting. We don't want to have any mishaps and fire on the local.
What locals? Only thing I see from up here is the literal institute. It's so funny that the institute is like 2 feet away from them. Spoilers, I guess. The institute's right there. Right in that courtyard.
Hopefully, our air superiority and tactical know-how will make the difference. Now all we have to do is find them. And I'm betting that Elder Max
They just can't get to it because they're like hundreds of feet underground. They're like only 100 feet underground. Anyways. There's raiders up here, usually, in these towers. I always have good luck finding really good plasma weaponry off these guys.
Woman and child below is in mortal danger. If we fail, it's only a matter of time before the enemy overwhelms the population. Cleansing the Commonwealth is our duty, and I will gladly spill my own blood as it ensures our victory.
The mass fusion building? I gotta go to the mass fusion building too. There's Bunker Hill.
We're on final approach to the airport. The Prydwen should be coming into view.
Yeah, I gotta hit Bunker Hill.
Lancer Captain Kells on the flight deck. Just stick close to
Because
me and
Bunker Hill is... I gotta get that mission done. I gotta do that mission too. Get the broadsider. Go to Bunker Hill, get the Bunker Hill thing that allows me to do the thing there. Gotta go to the mass fusion building so I can grab that strength +1. I don't remember what's on this side of the map. Mostly, I remember there being lots of Mirelurk schools and Assaultrons in this general area leading up to the airport. It's the Boston Airport. I forgot to take pot shots at the Mirelurks that are down here. There's like Mirelurks on all of this surrounding water area. Actually, I might not have missed it. Maybe I'm thinking that the Mirelurks are like right there.
far too long since I've been aboard. All right, soldier. This is the moment when everything changes. I hope you're ready.
Is it now? Is this the time where everything changes? I keep moving my head and turning down my headphones, and because the wheel on it is broken, it's such a pain to fine tune it to actually being able to hear again.
Permission granted. Welcome back, Paladin. Allow me to be the first to congratulate you on a successful mission. And is this our new recruit?
Yes, sir. I field promoted her to initiate, and I'd like to sponsor her entry into our rankings personally.
Yes, we've read your reports. We'll be pleased to know that Elder Maxon's approved your request. Place the recruit in your charge.
Thank you, sir. And my current orders?
You are to remain on the Prydwen and await further instructions.
Very good, sir. Ad Victoriam, Captain.
Ad Victoriam, Paladin.
Kells?
So, you're the one Paladin Dance has taken under his wing.
Then what's a soldier supposed to look like?
A soldier is supposed to be an efficient killing machine, not a relic from the past playing catch-up with the rest of the world. If Dance hadn't stepped in and vouched for you, we wouldn't even be having this Accepting outsiders like yourself has proven disastrous in the past. I've read Paladin Dance's reports. You might expect an endorsement like that to grant you a great deal of latitude. The Brotherhood of Steel has traveled to. As the captain of this vessel, I won't allow it. Understood?
Absolutely.
Good. Your orders are to proceed to the command. If you have any questions...
Can you tell me?
Elder Maxson is the... Without his tenacity...
Yeah.
In a mere decade...
I fucking hate Elder Maxson. He sucks. I don't like him. He's the main reason why I think, the Brotherhood of Steel can probably not be redeemed whatsoever. Because it was the Maxons and the Lions, and then the last of the Lions died before this game.
Every one of you has surpassed my expectations by rapidly facilitating our arrival in the Commonwealth. You have accomplished this amazing feat without a hint of purpose or direction. And most impressive, without a question. Now that the ship is in position, it is time to reveal our purpose. And beneath the
I forgot to make all of my... refreshing beverages.
notion that a machine could be granted free will is not only offensive, but horribly dangerous. And like the atom, if it isn't harnessed properly, it has the potential of rendering us extinct as a species. I am not prepared to allow the Institute to continue this line of experimentation. Therefore, the Institute and their sins are considered enemies of the Brotherhood of Steel, and should be dealt with swiftly and mercilessly. This campaign will be costly, and many lives will be lost. But in the end, we will be saving humankind from its worst enemy. Itself. Ad Victoriam!
Ad Victoriam!
Ad Victoriam!
I care about them, you know. The people of the...
I can see that.
Exactly. I refuse to allow the mistake.
Don't worry.
Paladin Dance's reports were quite clear regarding... And he concludes, seeing as he's one of my most respected field officers, you couldn't get it. Therefore, from this moment, and befitting your title, we're granting you a
Sure. I'll do my best to live up.
I'm certain that you will. In any event, once you're finished becoming familiar with the Prydwen in my... Welcome aboard the Prydwen.
Time to do the rounds of becoming friends with everyone.
Status report.
Green across the board, sir. Nothing new.
Good. Carry on. So how did it look out there?
We've got a lot of work ahead of us, brother. Dance.
There you are. How did it go with Elder Maxson?
He's a very dedicated man. It sounds like he's
Of course he does. How could he afford not? I just hope you appreciate how much of a chance I'm taking. Not to put too fine a point on it, but if you screw up, we go down.
I won't let you down, Dance. I promise.
Good. In order to be since I've been officially assigned to you as...
Sounds good.
Outstanding.
Okay. Hell yeah. What? Ooh. Last piece of heavy gunner.
Glad you finally stopped by, soldier. Are you...
Sure, go right ahead.
All right. I'm going to ask you a series of medical-related questions, and I'd like you to answer. First question. As a child...
There wasn't that much radiation around before the bombs.
Before the bombs? What? Let me check my notes. You were a vault dweller? You're probably healthier than anyone else aboard. Anyway, sorry I missed that in your records. Just going down the list of... Okay, second, have you ever had or come in contact with...
Never been seriously sick in my life.
Good, good. Third question. Have you ever had sexual relations?
Those species aren't my type.
Good. I find the practice highly distasteful. Last question. Would you have any problems pulling the trigger on
not
an
a
enemy
big
of the
fan of
whether they're human, formerly human,
ghouls,
or
but you
machine?
know, Curie, a synth, and French.
If my life's in...
That's an acceptable answer. Excellent. I see no reason. If you ever need medical...
Okay.
Ah, good. We'll find it here. Just set the book.
I think you're...
Since it's obvious.
Maxon wanted me to meet the crew.
Ah, yeah. Under normal circumstances, I'd provide. However, I'm unfortunate.
Maybe I could lend a hand.
Time to add a new item to the loot pool of technical documents that I can stockpile forever and then turn in and get like 1,000 caps in like 6 hours.
There. Try it now.
Nothing. I was supposed to report 10 minutes ago. You can't fix it.
I can fix it. You're the one who decided to kick your way through a fire. Got it.
There it is.
But Maxon thinks they need to train under fire.
So, you're the new recruit I heard about.
What were you expecting?
The last batch of recruits we took on were wastelanders. Dirty, beaten.
Right.
They were desperate and looking for an easy out. You look like you're here. Anyway, since you... My name's Ingram. If your power armor's too tight in the crotch, the Pridwan's about to crash into the ground, or a robot's gone haywire, you come see...
While you're at it, my car's making this weird grind.
You're gonna have to take a number. There isn't a day that goes by on this tub without 5 or 6 things break. And since I'm stuck in this rig, I'm not quite as spry as I used to be.
I hardly noticed.
Can't tell if you're patronizing me. How about I just forget you? Anyway, I'm sure there's a pretty... Oh, and right now, if you'll excuse...
Step forward, Knight. Even though they were locked.
Looks uncomfortable.
It's not that bad. Now, this is the stowage depot. And I, as you probably already guessed, the powers that... If you need to stop...
That's good to know.
I'm glad you're the... When I tell most... The good news is... Yeah, I'm mostly in... Of course, if you're just...
I could use some extra cash.
You need them. It just involves a... And after you're done...
I will probably never do any of these.
Excuse me, Proctor Tegan.
Step forward, Knight. Even though they were...
Looks uncomfortable in that.
It's not... The power...
You sure? That's good to know.
I'm glad. The good... Yeah, of course.
I could use some extra...
You... After you're done. In the meantime.
Okay, it is time for me to do the usual. I'll have a locker this time.
Excuse me.
You're looking to pick a fight? I'll help you end it.
Yes. I'm looking for some fire.
Be my guest.
Okay. Time to sell off a bunch of this stuff that I don't need. Actually, what am I looking now for? Carrots are doubled. Corn, I think, went up by 1. But the real test is looking at purified water. It's now at 11. That's like the 400 more caps. Okay. Now that's a lot of ammo. I'll take those and those. And okay, so you have a Gatling laser. Okay, that's all you have? I guess I'll take the plain Gatling laser. And then you can take all my purified water. Kellogg's F is 3030. Okay, so dirty gray suit, clean gray suit, tan suit. I like the tan one.
Hey.
Where do you want?
Oh, you aren't using that, I hope. You can have that, 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 and that. Why am I holding that? It's taking up so much inventory space. You know, it's probably all the blood packs. I think they're half a pound a piece, maybe? Pound a piece? No? Only 0.1 pounds a piece. Gatling laser is only 20 pounds. I shouldn't be at 375. I should be closer to 250.
You. Hi.
Can I help you with anything?
Let me see what you have.
All of my weapons are mission ready.
Our folders? They weigh anything? They don't. I don't know what I have that weighs so much. I guess it could just be the junk.
Heads up.
Go ahead. Got anything interesting for me today?
Maybe.
If Elder Maxon ordered me to follow him to the gates of hell, I'd be the first.
Gatling laser. Better burning damage. Disappear. Critical shot. Okay, well...
My list of maintenance fixes keeps getting longer and longer.
Do I get my next science one? It's like level 42, right? 41. Okay, so yeah. I will just do the regular old stuff. Oh boy, 6 a.m. I did say, oh, how about YouTube to check a thing? But then immediately got hit with a video on, I watched every animated Resident Evil movie. I should watch them. I watched, was it Degeneration? Like a decade and a half ago. The one where they're in an airport. And that's it. Hey, Ali.
Heads up.
Let's see what you've got.
Give me everything. You are now hatless. Even though your hat looks dumb. And you shouldn't be wearing it in the first place. Let me just take that fusion core out. So it doesn't get used. Okay. You know, I think I am. What are the mentats? That's the other thing that needed hub flowers. Psycho needed hub flowers, but there's something else. Oh, that's right, grape. Yeah, if only plasma grenades weren't so expensive to make. And not even like expensive in like money-wise, it's just rarity-wise. Rarity-wise, it's just expensive. Okay, do I do improved damage or do I do burn damage? I think I'm gonna do just the flat improved damage one. Can't do charging barrels. Yeah. Don't want to do that actually. I want to use my 77% one. Time to go to Good Neighbor. Talk to Cleo. Cleo, puppy puppy. My dog is also named Cleo. Ali.
Safety's off. I don't like this place.
Way to make an assumption, Dance. I mean, you're right. This place is dangerous. I shot someone upon first stepping in. Hey, Deacon.
The weapons on.
I'll take a look. Sure.
Purchase of a...
Yes.
Okay. Should I take... I think I will. Carrots, corn. The razor grain, mutfruit. Okay, so $9.94. I'm gonna want the plasma sniper rifle later, anyways. Like, I'll probably buy the one that's in the Institute. The one that reloads faster and shoots faster. Okay. Yeah, 87 plasma cores should be enough to last me a long while. Especially if I keep my supply up just by buying more. And then once I hit the charging barrel, that's 100 damage per shot. Thankfully, Dance likes each time I get in and out of my power armor.
Yourself with the Prigwins.
Yes, Elder.
Good.
Let's take... That's Fort Strong. Having those... To make... I won't understand.
Consider it done.
Look. The Brotherhood. Now. Use it to carry our message to Fort.
Sure.
Dismiss.
If I took his helmet, can he not put on his regular helmet anymore? Or does that go on when he's in combat? Or does he not have a regular helmet?
Cleared for release.
I swear there's an animation where he does like the flip up thing.
Having the Prydwen moored above the airport keeps the Brotherhood within striking distance of the city.
I wonder if I'll... Should I do the exploit? I mean, it really isn't an exploit. It's more so... Proctor Tegan has... Not Proctor Tegan, who is it? The scientist guy. He has a quest where if you take a scribe, you can get some knowledge. And if you talk to him, even if the scribe dies, you don't get money, but you get XP. And it's quest XP, like 250 something. Honestly, don't even need repairs. I don't even think we took a single point of damage. Did I take your weapon or something? Dan, you've been punching for who knows how long. Ever since I first met you, he's been doing nothing but punching the shit out of people. And I actually just don't know why. The Gatling laser has like double the base damage as the minigun, and it has mods that actually make it good. Like, the best minigun mod makes the damage comparable to the Gatling laser. And the Gatling laser has easier to get ammo that is cheaper. It has a DLC variant that's just infinite, so I hear. Technical documents. One of many. No high-level variants of the super mutants. Maybe this is leveled fairly low or something.
Got it.
Yeah, see that? 24 minigun rounds. That will be gone in, like, a second of shooting, if even. The only reason you're able to stock up on minigun ammo is some people sell them at 500, and then Proctor Tegan sells them in batches of like 1,500. So it's like, sure, that's 3 reloads, but at the same time, I'm stealthier now. Marginally, but stealthier.
Judging from the amount of dust present, it's safe to assume we're the first people to investigate this location in quite a while.
I always get lost in Fort Strong. I don't know where in the hell. Actually, no. Refreshing, here it is. Refreshing beverages are only half a pound. I was like, maybe the refreshing beverages are why I'm so overweight, because the stim packs and Radaway is weightless, and blood packs are half, or 0.1, but refreshing beverages are half a pound. So I'm basically giving myself weight.
Watch your step. There's quite a bit of debris here.
What's that?
Counter rocket launcher combat. Missile launcher. Is this all from my grenade? I think it might be.
Get him!
Look alive.
All right, look at this place. You must hate these mutants as much.
Why do you hate super mutants?
Hate's too gentle. These monstrosities are just another example. I've been fighting for years. I've seen what it would be army.
Makes sense.
Anyway, what's important? You should head back up to the dismissed. Roger. Holding position. Got it. No problem.
Paladin dance.
Ready to continue our mission, soldier?
Ready.
Roger that.
Look alive.
You like trading some equipment?
Yes. You can have that, and because your weapon seems to be broken or something. Here's some ammo for your new sniper rifle. Who knows, maybe some sort of update gave Paladin Dance the ability to equip his legendary, but because he has to give you righteous authority as a part of like his first quest line, really, which is kind of broken, overpowered. I mean, I get it, giving you a laser rifle at the very beginning of the game, but how laser rifles work in this game, and since it has one of the best legendary enchantments on it, so good in fact that two of the main story quest lines give you, or no, Kellogg's has Reaper, I think. Never mind. The Grim Reaper's Sprint or whatever equivalent. Paladin Dances is more critical damage and critical regen rate. I think Kellogg's might be... What is Kellogg's? I'm forgetting now. God, I got nearly 200 rockets. just start blowing more people up. What is my rocket damage at now, too? The 514 per hit? Hell yeah. And that doesn't even max. I think it maxed out like 600. And with 4 shots, I can go bop, bop, bop in a row. Honestly, I could probably reduce the weight and change it to 3 barrels. That'll kick like 10 pounds off of my rocket launcher. Because I think it's 10 pounds per barrel. Okay.
Outstanding work at Fort Strong, soldier.
It was an honor fighting.
I'm glad you feel that way. Because our mission, in order to bring the Institute to its knees, I try to supply my soldiers with the best. Signal grenades can call up. Simply throw one to the ground.
Yippee!
Once you're aboard,
I can now fast travel, but slower.
Thank you, Elder. I'll make good use.
I expect that you will. Now, I'm sure you're aware that Fort Strong was simply the first step towards the liberation, an even greater task. By now, I'm sure you've deduced that our arrival in the Commonwealth wasn't coincidental. We're here because of a unique energy reading,
right?
According to the moment that's in the Institute. And everyone responds. To accomplish this goal, I've had our scribe.
Anything you need.
I want you to get out. You seem to have a vested interest in locating the Institute. If you discover a way in, any questions, Knight?
What about those energy readings?
Our scribes are confident that the energy readings are from Institute technology. Due to the unusually, we're still detecting. Just watch your step. Is there anything else?
Aren't there any pre-war records?
Our records indicate the ruins of the facility are at the center of the location. Anything?
Any suggestions on where I should...
I'm not certain if she's a crackpot. Anything else, Knight?
Any suggestions on...
What was
I'd
that?
Pursue your lead regarding Doctor. I'm not certain.
Oh yeah, Dr. Amari.
Not right now, Elder.
Very well then. Dismiss.
Well, Paladin, it's time for us to grind our friendship with each other.
Proctor Quinlan?
It sounds like we owe you our gratitude for what... Or perhaps you were interested...
I found some technical...
These look rather promising.
Sure.
Here are the caps. Remember.
Okay, so 25 caps apiece. Not bad. Oh, Giddy. Hello, what's your name? Emmett. Hello, Emmett.
Welcome back. I heard about the operation.
Nope.
Use some supply.
No problem.
But I do want to buy drugs. What do you have? Do you have Psycho? You don't. You have Poop Juice, Med-X, and Buff Out. But you don't have Psycho, the actual wartime drug that was given to soldiers in war in the Fallout universe. What's this?
Well, the Brotherhood's got a lifetime supply of them.
Set me up.
Be my guest.
Fusion core, mostly drained. I'm gonna try the thing.
Proctor Quinlan.
Ah, Knight. You have...
I've got time to assist on a patrol.
That's the spirit. Meet the scribe. You will escort?
Now let's hope, if anything goes wrong, i.e. Paladin Dance hates me, or... Yeah, if Paladin Dance hates it, or...
Shelter and supplies at this station in Cambridge.
Okay. So he hates that, so I'll have to send him away if I want to do this. Which, I mean, makes sense. I did just kill, one of his friends. But also, only kill hostiles. I'm surprised I was able to pick him out so easily, despite the fact that I can't see.
The
scribe didn't make it.
A real shame. I will notify the proper parties. Rest if you need it. Just exercise a...
Do you have any...
Officer, I tried. Have you had any luck finding any?
I found some technical...
These aren't... I don't have time for...
Okay. So... 100 caps. So, hate, I think, is loss of 30 friendship points. Liking is plus 15. So I think, honestly, if I just get out and in of my power armor twice, Paladin Dance will just forget that I shot one of his friends. Hey kitty kitty. Jumping in a box. Okay.
Plastic faces.
I think I've been streaming for like 3 hours now. Maybe even 4. So I will be calling it here. I think I'm going to stream again technically today. I'm going to take a nap though. And then stream later today. At like, I don't know, 5 PM? Maybe 6. Or earlier, I don't know. It's gonna be nice out, so who knows. What I do knows is, Resident Evil 9's coming out, but I am broke, so I can't buy it. Therefore, I will be streaming other Resident Evil games. Okay, I think. Yeah, I'll stream the non-canon scenario of Resident Evil 2 original. Well, maybe I'll do the remake. I don't know. Yeah, I think I'll do the remake. Okay. But that will be all. For those who tuned in to the late night 3 AM to yeah, 3-4 in the morning to 7 AM stream. I appreciate you guys for being here. We sure did fall some out. That is for sure. Fallout 4 is uniquely, generically fun. I don't know. This game is generic, but it's also the Fallout I have the most time in because it's easily accessible. It's everywhere. You can just buy it. It runs well. Well, runs well is debatable. It runs better than New Vegas and 3. And 1 and 2. 1 and 2 actually run fine. And Tactics runs okay. My PC is just a little busted at the moment, so I can't play those. And then, obviously, New Vegas. Can't really stream. The best way to play that is on the 360. Which I don't have, although I've been trying to find a copy. Same with Fallout 3. Because Games for Windows Live sucks. And it kind of ruined the PC port. But the PC port doesn't have Games for Windows Live anymore. But, at the same time, it still runs bad. Runs like ass. Anyways. Let me get in and out of my power armor for you, Paladin Dan, so you can forgive me for killing that innocent person to finish that quest quicker. See, you've forgiven me. Okay. Is the body still down there? I think so. I wonder what they have on them. Caps, ooh. Honestly, if you don't mind fast traveling, you could farm stim packs this way pretty easily. What am I looking at for stim packs? 133. That's after I spent a bunch of them. I should buy medic, or get the medic perk. And then I can sell all of these food items that I have, because who cares? I'll free up inventory space. Who cares about once per fast travel stat buffs or whatever. Okay. I'm just rambling now. Bye everyone. Bang. Okay. Bye bye. Bye bye bye.